Welcome back to Far Cry Primal. Today we're heading north to take on the big Darwa Fort. Before we can get there, we have a bonfire ahead of us. Okay, we're approaching the bonfire now. Let's hope we can achieve this without too much damage to ourselves or the Great Scar Bear, who is currently our partner, a companion. I'm hoping he'll do most of the work, to be fair. In the last episode, if you missed it, we actually managed to do the Great Scar Bear hunt, hence having the Great Scar Bear with us. If you didn't watch it, please go and have a look. It is an interesting hunt, to say the least. Okay. There should be some enemy up here. There we go. That's the bonfire now found. We could see it, to be fair. I want to send the owl up. We have got the bee bombs we can use, and it's not something we've utilised that often. Let's see if we can utilise it now. So let's drop one there. I need to go round again. Kind of missed the second drop. I was trying to do two. Can we get the second drop? This guy's running. Come on, come here. The second bomb is away. Now let's head inside and see. Oh, that flash means every defender is now dead. So we've just got to light it, but that's every enemy defender of this bonfire down with 2 bee bombs. Now that's the way to take out a bonfire. Need to remember how to do that in future. Continuing our journey north, we have come across an outpost. Done a few of these in the past. These are a bit trickier than bonfires. I think I'm going to use the same method we did previously. I think the bee bombs are very effective. Let's see if we can take out a fewer defenders of bee bombs, and then we shall go in as well. So the owl, here we go. I don't know how many defenders are going to be there. I'm guessing an outpost is going to have a lot more. We've done a few. Can't quite remember all of them. I crashed the owl. So that big log that's sticking out there, the owl crashed straight into it, strangely. So we had to re-go again. So let's try this a second time. Bee bombs are going to be useful. There's a few of them around the campfire by the looks of it there. So let's drop a bee bomb around there, shall we? Okay. They've got a captured animal here as well, to be fair. A few of them are now moving after the first bee bomb hit. A lot more than I want them to. Let's take this guy out from behind. I don't think we're going to have the success we had with the previous bonfire. I think we're going to have to go in for this. So we're going to stay low, try and use the bow where possible. So I'm going to get some nice headshots and send the bear in where possible. The bear, you crashed into something that caused poison to go. I will say already, I found the bear clumsy. Even when we've been out and about and just collecting things for upgrades, the bear tends to be a little bit clumsy. And gets in the way. Especially when you're using a bow and arrow. See, he's just done it again. I think that's him doing it. Or is it the guy down there? There is maybe someone down there that does shoot poison. But yeah, even just out and about hunting and things, you try and take a shot with a bow and the bear gets in the way. And it can be rather frustrating every time he gets in our way, to be fair. Right, come on out the way, bear. Let's see, just like that. Want to take the shot, bear in front of us. So there is downsides to this great big lump of a bear that helps us. He tends to get in the way, but aside from that, he's actually a really good fighter. He's like a tank. Okay, nearby enemies have been called. We're going to be attacked from a different direction, I think. Who's left? There's this guy here. He's down. I think we're going to be attacked from behind or from another direction. I think it depends on how many entrances there are. We are being spotted by someone. Yeah, they're coming in. So these are the reinforcements, essentially. The bear's just gnawing away on a body. Come on, bear. There's another one down. I think I hit the bear again. Something I've got to get used to, I suppose. Come on, bear. It's different. You can use a saber-toothed tiger, who's amazing and doesn't get in the way. The bear is a tank. And that is the outpost complete. We have finally made it to the big Darwa Fort. Now, I'm not expecting this to be a walk in the park, but we need to be clever and maybe we can make it look like that. That's kind of my thinking. We've still got the big Scar Bear with us. I'm kind of dealing with the fact that he's always in our way. I think I prefer the saber-toothed tiger, mainly because it's one of my favourite prehistoric animals, but also it's more stealth. But then the bear's a tank. So for some of these areas, you kind of want a tank on your side, and the bear does just that job. Okay, let's get as high as we can. Scan, have a look around, see what we can use to our advantage. I don't want to rush this. I want to be careful and make sure we get it right. So the owl can go in. We have got bee-bombs on board as well. But I just want to be sure. Is my bear already in there attacking people? I think the bear's already attacking people in there. And we may have an issue because now people are moving. Ah, okay. The bear may have started the fight prematurely and we're not really ready for it. But we have managed to do some damage to them with the bee bombs. Yeah. The bear started the fight and I didn't want it to. Another issue with the bear being clumsy. Okay, we are going to be surrounded very quick. That's a nice headshot. More enemies are now incoming as well. They've been pre-warned. They've been called for. We're going to need to survive this as best we can. This is not going to be easy. I'm trying to keep them distance so we can keep the bow going. I feel I'm better with the bow than any other weapon. So because of that, I want to use the bow where we can. If we can keep them away from us, which we might not with this big guy coming at us. These big guys are arrow sponges by the end of it. But he is down. He didn't take too many shots, to be fair. Next one, come on. He's down as well. Okay, that was lucky. I thought we was in trouble. Before, when them guys were coming at us, I thought we were in big trouble. That was a nice shot. Even if I do say so myself. Okay, where are they all? Trying to just keep a distance. I know I'm better at distance, and I think it's about trying to make sure we use our best advantages where we can. Although now I'm a little bit in trouble because they're all quite close. Come on, go down. Yeah, he's down. There's so many. I'm being swarmed, and I've decided to jump down. I didn't mean to jump down. I fell down, to be fair. Give us a chance to heal. This big guy's on us though. Come on, go away. Arrows. I'm just trying to shoot everything into him. I don't think a club's going to do too much damage. But he's just that beating his chest. We were killing him, but he was beating his chest at us whilst doing so. I think the bear's down as well. I think we're in trouble. Surviving. No, that's a big hit. No, go away. So after that death, we actually attempted a couple of more times, and we didn't die. The game crashed. And this is something we've been dealing with through this whole series so far. I haven't really talked about it because I didn't really want to. It was more about just making it work as best we can. So we're going to continue on and attempt another assault on the big Darwa base. Okay, we're going to climb up and hopefully coming from a different direction. We came in further to the, I want to say east, I think. To the right from where we are now. That'll do. So this time we've come in a slightly different direction. I'm hoping for a bit more cover. So if we use these stones as cover maybe. Send the owl in, do some bee drops. Hopefully not get seen for a lot longer. I don't know where our bear is. I kind of want him to stay away as long as possible. No, I've been seen. The bear, Sabertooth. I forgot I changed to Sabertooth. I think, oh, a bear died in one of the previous attempts. The first attempt it died. We had it back for the second. Then the game crashed after it died. And I think it's still currently dead. So we've got Sabertooth instead. I forgot all about that. There we go. Okay. Let's get some bee bombs away. And see if we can just stay out of their line of sight for as long as possible. I'm hoping being further away but still taking them out will work for us in this regard. So bee bomb away there. Looking for groups. Sabertooth is already hurt. That's not good. But we've now, where we are now, we've got the Sabertooth between us and them. Yes, they can still use bows and spears and throw things, but they are further away. Nice kill by the Sabertooth. So I'm hoping we can utilise the bow a lot more than we did previously. Not allow them to get too close. Sabertooth is going to be working a lot here, I think. That's when they're throwing poison at him. Currently, though, they're not rushing me. I'm surprised by that. I thought they'd be rushing my position, but instead they're staying back. Which does give me an advantage. Now we're just going to make the advantage count. Sabertooth been poisoned a little bit, admittedly. We stop that. But he is surviving. I may need to heal him soon. He's about halfway health now. Come on, you get a bit closer. Keep going. Keep running. He's down. They're not... He kind of rushed, but he still wasn't very quick to rush us. I don't know if I've found a cheese for this attack. They don't seem to be able to get too close to me. I'm only on a few rocks. I haven't, you know, gone in a weird position. I'm standing on some rocks in their base, slightly back. But it wasn't something that you couldn't climb or had to cheese the jump button or something to get here, as you all saw. So I don't quite understand why they can't get too close to us. Yes, the Sabertooth is there defending us, but still. Unless that's what it is. They're scared of the Sabertooth, maybe? I'm not sure. It seems a bit weird that they're not rushing. Whereas you saw in the first attempt, they rushed us quite quickly. And that properly swarmed us by the end of it. And we couldn't cope with the amount of them there were and the hits we were taking. These guys, even them, they're right near us, but won't come towards us. And the Sabertooth isn't attacking them. I don't know why it's not attacking them. Admittedly, he's got his back to them. But they can't get to me. Okay, they're throwing rocks, but that's not a big deal. I'm out of arrows, admittedly. But yeah, for some reason, they can't get to me. I don't understand why. As I say, you saw me get to this position. I wasn't cheesing the jump button or anything silly like that. So, it's all a bit weird. I just thought I got myself in a decent position to watch, send the owl in a few times, and then we'll proceed. I didn't think I'd found a kind of cheesed area to stand. Nice headshot. Right, okay, the Sabertooth have been attacked. These guys seem more wanting to attack us. So let's take that guy down. He's down as well. There are more coming. Trying to spot where they're coming from. One's there. Moved. He moved. Come on. Come a bit closer. I need you away from the tree. Come on, away from the tree. Admittedly, because they can't get to me, I could move forward. But at the same time, there's still a lot of them. And only me and a Sabertooth that's nearly dead. So this may seem like I'm cheesing it a little bit. But I also don't want to die. So I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to stay where I am. I just find it weird. I need to heal the Sabertooth ideally. Because he is nearly brown bread. I would like to have him in front of us a little bit longer. Although these guys have bows, so I don't think it's going to matter. Because they're not going to try and get too close. Oh no, they haven't got bows. They've got clubs. One of them's a big guy. Okay, come on big guy. You need to go down. There's 2 big guys. 3 big guys. If they get to us now, we're in trouble. Sabertooth attack. See, they're attacking the Sabertooth. Sabertooth's dead. But again, they're not getting too close to us. It's really weird. They've called in reinforcements. Bear is back? Yes, we can have the bear back now. That bear will probably save our bacon, to be fair. Once it gets here. It will take time for it to arrive. Come on. Go down. Them big guys. They take so much damage. Come on. Go down. Seriously, how many spears have I just thrown into this guy and he is still standing there? Like nothing is happening. Come on. We've gone to a different type of bow now. We've got double arrows at him. I'm missing. This is more of a shotgun kind of bow, isn't it? Come on. Ah, I've just thought of something. I've just seen the health bar display. I wonder if that's the commander and that's why he took so many hits. I don't think we've killed everyone though. Nothing's flashed up to say we have. So there must be more enemies here. We are going to have to scout with the owl, I think. Our big scar bear isn't quite with us yet. So I don't want to rush in without the bear. Kind of as our backup, if anything. Or our cannon fodder. Don't know which way. Our tank, essentially. We'll go behind it. Bear goes first. Job done. Okay, so there's a couple of people down here. And one there as well. We can drop some B-bombs on these guys. Hope that does the damage we need. See them fighting off the bees. We see anyone else? There's someone over there as well. Okay, I think we're going to have to move forward. There's no point. If they're not going to come to me, I've got to move. We've now skinned a saber-toothed tiger. I haven't got enough red leaves to heal him, unfortunately. We will bring him back sooner rather than later, though. We just need some more red leaf. I've probably got some in our stash, so I don't have to worry too much. I do keep checking that the food antidote is set as our primary healing mechanism, mainly because these guys use poison a lot, so that helps us there. We've just been spotted by someone. Let's walk back a bit, wait for him to get into the open. Did see him. Where is he? He's there. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, they are coming towards us then. I think the bees may have forced them this way, I'm not sure. But that's them down. Now we did spot someone a little bit further away, like a sentry maybe. So I don't know where he's gone. There's a lot of bodies here though, in one place. Now bear hasn't turned up yet either. At least we get some arrows back from these guys and some spears. We get some materials. We're not going to get a massive amount, I don't think. We'll get a few. Okay. A bear is somewhere around, according to in front of us. There it is. Big skull bear is here. Ah, there's someone coming towards us. He's there. I missed the shot. Oh, I think it's done. It flashed.
Shamheimas. Ulasrai.
Saiv Malshazar. Namalsh. Malsh.
Winja. Daishikwati Krauhadandaha.
And that is the big Darwa Fort complete. And we have captured Dar. That is a new Wenger specialist too, albeit from his cage. Now, I'm not too sure what really happened there in the fort. I don't know if I cheesed it. I didn't mean to cheese it if I did. But I just seem to have got the perfect position not to get killed. But it's done. That is another mission complete on our journey in Far Cry Primal. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, you know what to do. And hopefully, we'll see you next time with more Far Cry Primal.